Hi, it's Karina from Tone It Up, and this is your Bikini Series Sunshine Sculpt. Let's get started.
Take some time to feel alright again. Let's rewind to where you and I began.
We'll start on your mat, all fours, and arch your back up, and then bring your tailbone to the sky. Meet in neutral. Extend your opposite arm to leg out. Give it a nice squeeze here, and then bring your knee to elbow. Repeat that 2 more times. And then we'll switch sides. Extend it out. Let's lift our hips up to the sky in a downward dog, and then come back into plank. Warming up our entire body. Hamstring stretch when we push back. And one more. And then bring your knees to the ground. Extend your left hand to the sky. And do a really nice shoulder stretch. Bring it out. Thread it under your other arm. And if you want, take your opposite arm and wrap it around your body. This is a great shoulder and chest opener. And let's release here. And go to the other side. All right, now let's grab one dumbbell. Go into a side plank with one knee on the ground. Let's row it up and then to the sky. Two more here. Last one. Put your weight down, but keep them at the top of the mat. Come into a plank position, tap your shoulders out. Work those shoulders, that chest, your core. 2 more. All right, now jump your feet, top of your mat. Grab your weights here. I'm gonna stay in a chair position. Bring your heels off the ground and curl up. Two more here. And then we're moving into side raises and out. You got it. Keep those heels up. Feel it in your quads here, inner thighs. And 3, 2, and 1. Lower your heels and step back with your right leg as you extend for tricep extensions. Come up. Stay low. Now we'll release one weight to the ground. Put your right hand on the ground, step your right foot back. With your left hand, straight arm, bring it out for side raises. Two more here. you can drop that weight, come back into a side plank, arm extended overhead, and dip. And 3, 2, 1, back into plank, push up into downward facing dog, walk it out here. Grab my weights, move it to the other side of the mat here. So we'll come into that side plank position, knee down, grab your weight and row it, and then the sky. Two more. Now we'll meet in a plank position, doing those shoulder taps again. And 2, and 1. And we'll jump it to the top of our mat, into that chair pose. Grab your weights. Remember, heels are off the ground, staying in that chair pose. Let's extend your arms overhead, tricep extensions. Two more here. Woo! Last one, let's bring it down into alternating hammer curls. And 3, 2, and 1. Now lower those heels down. And as we stay low in that chair pose, we're stepping back for a forward raise. Now we'll release the left hand, step your left foot back, come into a lunge here, and raise that arm out to the side. Working those shoulders. Two more here. And release the weight, come into your side plank, arm extended overhead, and dips. Last one, and release. Bring your knees to the mat and extend back. Take a sip of water here. All right, and then we'll come back into a downward facing dog. We're doing 10 quick crescent lunges. So we'll bring the right foot in between your hands, come up to a crescent lunge, lower it down, back to down dog, and left. Let's meet and crescent on your right foot. Arms extended overhead, Open it up into a warrior two. And I want us to reverse that warrior and side angle 3 times, working your waistline. Last time. Now straighten your front leg, arm extended overhead for a nice side stretch here. So your left hand on your hip, bend your right leg, come forward, right hand on the ground, and then square those hips, left hand to the ground, toes down and up. Work those glutes. Two more here. And step that foot back, and then meet in down dog. We'll step our left foot through to crescent. Open up to warrior two. To reverse the warrior 3 times. And then straighten that front leg. Hinge forward, nice side stretch. Right hand on your hip, bend that front leg, hop it up, left hand on the ground, square your hips. Last little bit of work here. Work that booty. Standing leg has a slight bend in it. More. Last one. Feet are together at the top of the mat. Make a flat back, stretch it out. Let's fold forward here. Step it back into plank. And let's bring our right foot to meet our left hand for a pigeon pose. A nice glute stretch here. Arms extended overhead. Want, you can get a nice quad stretch, grab your back foot. And release. Push it back to downward dog. Let's bring our left foot to our right hand. Nice quad stretch. And release. Swing that right foot around. Scoot back here. Extend your arms overhead. Deep breath. Let's fold forward. And then we'll meet in the middle of our mat. Butterfly position here. A nice stretch for the inner thighs. And come up. Thank you so much for joining me for Sunshine Sculpt. Make sure to check in with hashtag TIUteam at Tone It Up when you finish this workout, and I will see you at toneitup.com.